Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be here today because I was actually supposed to work, but then let me show you. And then this happened. So now it's a snow day. So now I get to hang out with you guys today and I'm pretty psyched about it. And I'm like extra psyched just because of the video that I get to do finally. How long did this take? Let me see when I uploaded the video where we put the flowers in. So I uploaded this video a week ago, it says, but it feels a lot longer than that. Maybe like a week and a half, I don't know. But what we're gonna do today is take out the flowers that we put into these books. Apparently it was a week ago. I still think it was around a week and a half to 2 weeks ago. But yeah, we're gonna take them out. I tested them this morning to make sure that they weren't like super wet. Some of the real big ones are still a little bit cool feeling, but I think that they'll be fine once I transfer them. Before we get into this video, I do want to encourage all of you to like and subscribe to my channel. I just am having so much fun with this, and I'm having so much fun like reading your comments and like just kind of exchanging ideas and different like techniques with resin and mold making and drying flowers and all kinds of stuff. So it's really cool. It's a cool community that is on Instagram especially. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely go find me on there. Literally, my handle on every single social media is Artsymadwoman, so you can search it on anything and I'll probably be there. Definitely subscribe, definitely like this video. If you like it, obviously. I hope you like it. Let's jump into this video. And the first thing that I want to show you guys is one of my like prized possessions. This book, well, actually, it's a photo album. It's a really old photo album that I found at Goodwill. And honestly, I don't know if they still make photo albums like this because, fun fact, I used to work at Michael's craft store and I feel like they didn't have photo albums like this the last time I remember. I could be completely wrong, but it's the kind that have the pages where you like, here, let me just awkwardly hold this up. The pages where you like peel back the plastic and it's a little bit like sticky. It's not actually sticky in there, it's just, I actually don't know what the magic of these is, but they're amazing for storing your dried flowers. Like, I would recommend nothing else besides one of these. If you can get your hands on one of these for your dried flowers, at least, like, you're winning. You're definitely winning because this is so amazing and this thing is humongous. It has a billion pages. If you're looking for a really great way to store your dried flowers, this is it. And let me just like show you why. Hopefully you can see here, it's just amazing. You can literally just stick the flowers in and then, you know, put the plastic over it and it holds them in there. So these are all the dried flowers and stuff that I have right now that I haven't used yet. We've even got some leaves in here. Look at this freaking orchid. Look at her. Dude, orchids are amazing. And I've even got some like big roses in here. Another big rose. This book is really heavy to hold up. We've got this decrepit looking, and then there's that flower again that I cannot say. Anemone. Good Lord, I have to like shout it. But yeah, and then a bunch of petals. Some more petals, some more flowers. These things, dude, can anybody tell me what these are? If you can tell me what these are, I would be so appreciative because I don't know, and I even have a piece that I put one of these in, and I haven't like listed it yet because I don't know what they're called, and I hate not knowing that. I can't just be like, bush tentacle fuzzy things, you know what I'm saying? And then a lonely little white hibiscus flower. So she's not going to be lonely anymore because we're going to add to that. And I'm out of breath. But I'm so excited because if you didn't watch the video where we put these flowers that I'm about to take out of the books, if you didn't watch that video, definitely go watch it because I kind of show you guys how I flatten out flowers, especially like big, you know, thick roses. I just kind of show you guys how I flatten them out and my, you know, my personal techniques. Obviously, I am not claiming to be a genius. I'm absolutely not one. Anyway, let's get into the books. I actually don't remember what I put in each book. You know what I probably should have done is labeled them. Maybe once I get my like life together, I'll start like labeling things, but all I really do is go through. Oh my god, this book smells like old books and flowers. If you can picture that smell, it's amazing. But yeah, I just kind of flip through and I find my flowers, and here are some. The petals are really easy to get out. They usually don't like stick to anything, so you can just take those out, and they came out really cute. And here is a dried rose. I believe this is one of the little pink spray roses that we did. And then for the flowers that kind of stick to the pages, all I do is I kind of like take the page that they're on and like peel them or like push it off until it decides to pop off. Ta-da! I really love the pink that stayed. It's like a very soft pink. I like it. We'll get this one out. So this one lost some petals along the way, but what you can do for flowers like this, when you put them into resin, you can put them in like this and then take some of the loose petals and fill it in, and no one will ever know. It'll look like a whole new flower again. So this is totally fine with me. So now that we've gotten those pink flowers out, I am going to peel this back and take our little pink flowers and just kind of find a spot for them. And then you just take the plastic and press it down. And that's it. And it holds them in and it preserves them, and it's amazing because like I can flip through everything and see what I've got. When I'm working on a piece, it's really easy to just like pull out this gigantic book. I guess that part isn't easy, but flipping through this and being able to like pick out which flowers I want to use in a certain piece is just, it's amazing. It's the best thing ever. Okay, so the next ones that we've got are, again, that flower that I have such a hard time saying. Stop focusing on my face. So we've got a couple anemones, oh goodness, in here. Look how beautiful they are. Ah, one of my favorite freaking flowers. So they are sticking just a little bit. So let me try and show you what I do. I just kind of like crinkle, if I can get it. Just kind of crinkle the page until I can get underneath. This one's gripping quite a bit. And then just pop it off. And you're good to go. So I'm gonna do the same for this pink one, and then we'll stick them right into the photo album. I cannot wait to use this. That is so crazy pretty. We take our beautiful flowers and find a little spot for them. And then they're good to go. Ta-da! Alright, we're gonna move on to our next book, which has a really pretty large rose. Oh, I just yanked on her a little bit. But I believe that this was the blueberry rose that we did. So she is sticking a little bit. You like how I say she for all these flowers? It kind of annoys me when I'm editing. I'm like, why did I keep saying that? And there you go. Oh my god. Oh my god. And there it is, all safe and sound in the photo album. It's like the best way to be able to see them, but also not damage them. I love this so much. Just found a couple more of these little spray roses. I'm just gonna take out and put into the book real quick. All right, we're on to the next book. We're moving like pretty quickly through this, and I have just found something so beautiful. We've got a really pretty rose here, and it feels pretty dry. So I'm just going to, ooh, it made like pages behind it kind of moist. I think I'm actually gonna leave this one in a little bit longer because it feels pretty flimsy still. Usually when things are nice and dry, they're kind of solid. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't like flop around or anything. Like the flowers I've been showing you, they kind of hold their shape and they're really dry. Like in that shape, you know what I mean? And this just kind of looks, do you see that? How it's still pretty wet looking and floppy looking. So I'm gonna leave that one in for just a little bit longer. Okay, and we can take this one out. It still does feel a little bit wet, but I think it's gonna be okay. So this was the Snapdragon that we did. You see how it's still pretty floppy? When it's completely dry, like I was saying before, it would hold its shape, but I think this one will be okay in the photo album. We've also got all the little separate Snapdragons that we dried separately. So we've got a bunch of these guys. They are beautiful. And that's what it's looking like so far. On that page at least. I like to have, you know, if there's petals to a certain flower, like they're the same, I like to have them all on the same page. That way if I'm making something and I'm looking for, you know, really dark red petals, they're all on one page. You don't have to do yours that way. It would be really cool to kind of have like a sprinkling of different kinds on each page if you're going for like a more of a collage or a scrapbook type thing. Be still, my beating heart. Oh my good golly gosh. Look at that anemone. Oh my goodness. I love flowers, like genuinely 100% I'm obsessed with flowers, like different kinds. I have to have them. When I was at work yesterday, we had some new, I think they were like Icelandic poppies. Oh my god. Oh my god. They were so beautiful. I had to buy them. Like I was like, I must dry these and see how they'll dry. And then there was also like a freedom rose. Again, if you follow my Instagram, you will be in the know about all of my flower craziness. Look at that. I just love the center of like certain anemones. They almost look blue in the center. They're so stunning. So stunning, okay? Oh my god. Oh, it's still quite wet. Look at that. So this is the football mum. I actually don't know if football mums are just the white ones of these. I don't know if the purple ones have a different name. I wonder if I should leave it in the book for longer or not. So since this one is still pretty wet, I'm gonna do a little test with it and see if putting it in the photo album kind of ruins it or allows it to continue drying. Just so I know for the future. So there it is in the book. I am thoroughly in love. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Don't you think? Just to like just to preserve them and have them like this forever. Obviously, I think over forever, they would turn yellow or brown, but still, like, so cool. Imagine, like, I don't know, like your grandkids finding this and being like, oh my god, look, it's grandma's, like, you know, dried flowers. Imagine that. That would be like, I would treasure that forever. So what I want to show you here is one that might not make it. So this is actually a ranunculus, and you can see that it is kind of getting moldy on the bottom there, and it's just, if you know what a ranunculus looks like in, like, you know, full bloom or whatever, but they have a million petals and they're absolutely stunning, but that does mean that there's a lot of moisture, and so sometimes they don't make it. I have preserved ranunculus before successfully, but it looks like this one might not make it. I might leave it in there just a little bit longer and see what it does. And here is the other football mum that we did. And I feel like this one is pretty cool. So we did put one in the book because I want to test out whether the photo album allows it to continue drying fully or not. So I think I'm gonna leave this mum in this book just to make sure that we get at least one good mum in case the other one gets ruined. All right, it looks like that's it. All of our books are empty. I am drying some more. As I said, I got some Icelandic poppies and a free spirit rose. I hope I didn't say freedom rose earlier because that is a rose of a different color. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the pages that we did today. Maybe I should like date these or something. So this page has the spray roses that we did, another spray rose up here, and some petals that fell out. We got some more of those spray roses and the two anemones here, and a stunning rose here. I actually forget what type of rose this is. I'll have to find out. And then we've got our snapdragons here. I love this page. This is my favorite page. We've got the football mom and another anemone. So beautiful. And then the last rose that we did. So yeah, let me know if you guys like these videos, if you like to see the flowers that I have drying, because I love making them. Like I said, I absolutely love flowers. I love working with them. They are my favorite material that I work with. And so let me know if you like this, because I would absolutely love to keep making them, keep showing you the flowers that I get, and me drying them and then me taking them out of the books. Or if you just like seeing this part, if you don't want to see the part where I put them into the books, it's totally cool. Let me know, because if you just want to see the part where I put them in to my photo album here, that's like the funnest part. So if you just like that part, that's totally cool. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what your favorite flower was that I popped out today. Mine was definitely this. Whoa! Almost whacked myself with that. Mine was definitely this purple anemone up here. She's rocking it. She's so beautiful, and I can't wait to make something with it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave a like and a comment, because I love talking to you guys, and definitely subscribe if you also are obsessed with flowers like I am. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh man. Man, oh man, oh man.